Another one that is so interesting is the kin terms. Okay, the kin terms. If you look at these two pictures, they are the same. Okay, but if I ask you, this is let me ask you from English first. Okay, this is self, right? Yourself, and say this is your mother and this is your father. Sorry, this is your mother, this is your father. Okay, the side, this is your mother, this is your father. On the left, mother, on the right is father. Up here, the English will call, if the mother of your mother would be grandmom, right? The father of your grandfather would be granddad. It's the same on your paternal or father's side. The mother of your father would be grandmom. The father of your father would be granddad. So grandmom, granddad would have the same terms for the parents of your mother or the parents of your father would be called the same, granny sometimes, or granddad, granddaddy. Okay, but look at the Thai. Let's move to this side. If this is your mother, if this is your father, okay, the mother of your mother is called yai, right? Mother, father of your mother is called ta. But on this side, the mother of your father is ya. Okay, the father of your father is po, right? So you have four terms: ta, yai, ya, po, right? Whereas in English they call grandmom and granddad. So in a family gathering, if you have all of them coming together, okay, for the Thai we can't. It's very difficult how to call people. You would have your father and mother could have siblings, right? Okay, the siblings in English you have the uncle and auntie, right? For the siblings, sorry, the siblings of your father and mother, right? Your parents' sister or your parents' brother would be called auntie and aunt, uncle, right? But in Thai, auntie could refer to na, refer to refer to pa, whereas uncle may refer to na, to and to lung. Okay, so just one word, uncle, when you translate, and you've got to make it right, whether it's your na, which is younger on your mother's side, younger sister or younger brother of your mother. The younger sister or younger brother of your father would be called right? This is so interesting that in English you have only two terms, uncle and auntie, aunt. Why is it that we have so many kin terms in Thai compared to English? In English, you would have the compound, like after your granddad will be great granddad, great great granddad. But in Thai, we have tuat, okay, and tiat, okay. You lexicalize the word. So it's so important that you know when you want to refer to someone, you have to use a particular word to refer to it so you won't miss it. Why? Let's say why. Well, the answer from Sapir-Whorf is that, okay, look at two different cultures. I think Thai is a kind of a extended family. Okay, we are not. It is the people would. The people would. Okay, once you get married, you live together in a bigger family, and you keep extended. If you live in a village, of course you may build your own house, but within the nearby compound mostly. So it's kind of extended the family. It's so important that you have to refer to the right person for quick communication, because you say uncle, you have to name them, right? Uncle what? Uncle James, Uncle Martin, Uncle what? Uncle Tom. But in Thai, when you say give it to, okay, and you need the word, the exact word, ta or pu, because you live close to each other. Whereas in English culture, they live as what you call isolated family. They don't get together that much. So the terms are not as much as the Thai. But they pay a lot of attention to the gender, especially with the younger generation, right? So you have brother and sister, okay? And you have, but in Thai, we would have Lan. Lan cover for Thai could be the grandson and granddaughter, right? But you have the word Lan Sao and Lan Chai. You see, in Thai, you have to make specific by add the gender there. But in English, you can say, this is my niece, this is my nephew. So they name the gender by using different terms, okay? The female would be the niece, the male would be the nephew. So this is how people of different culture pay attention or have the thinking, their thought or concept of family are different. So when that term that give the words or name the people, they name it. They name all of these relatives differently, the kin terms of Thai and English, although you have, of course, biologically it will be the same, right? But you call them differently due to the culture, okay? Due to the language, because you name them differently. You see them differently.